Are you ready to unlock a new level of vitality and well-being, transforming your body from the inside out? Imagine feeling more energetic, mentally sharper, and significantly healthier simply by integrating a select few power-packed foods into your daily routine. We're about to embark on a journey that will reveal the 7 healthiest foods you should be consuming daily, along with 3 incredible bonus items designed to perfect your dietary approach. This isn't just about eating better, it's about fundamentally reshaping your health at its core, addressing the often overlooked issue that underpins a vast majority of chronic illnesses today: insulin resistance. Most of the less healthy foods we encounter in modern diets are notorious for triggering significant spikes in insulin levels, and this persistent elevation leads to a state known as insulin resistance. This condition, where your body's cells become less responsive to insulin, is not just a minor concern. It is a profound driver behind an estimated 80% of chronic diseases, ranging from metabolic disorders to cardiovascular issues and beyond. The critical takeaway here is deceptively simple, yet profoundly impactful. Foods that effectively lower or stabilize insulin levels are overwhelmingly beneficial for your health, whereas those that cause sharp increases can be profoundly detrimental. Therefore, a consistent thread woven throughout this entire discussion will be the emphasis on foods specifically chosen for their ability to positively influence your insulin response, helping to maintain stable blood sugar and metabolic harmony. These aren't just good foods, they are, in my experience, unparalleled in their health-boosting capabilities, offering a unique combination of nutrients and protective compounds that few other dietary options can match. Prepare to discover the 10 foods that can revolutionize your health journey, beginning with a fermented powerhouse. Let's dive into our first health hero, raw sauerkraut. When selecting sauerkraut, the raw designation is absolutely crucial, as many store-bought varieties found on shelves have been pasteurized. Pasteurization, a heating process, fundamentally destroys the very essence of what makes sauerkraut such a nutritional marvel: its live, beneficial microbes. These microbes are the secret to its immense power as a probiotic. In fact, raw sauerkraut stands out as one of the most potent natural probiotics available, often surpassing the benefits found in popular fermented dairy products like yogurt and kefir, and certainly outperforming many commercial probiotic supplements. Just 1 cup of this vibrant, fermented cabbage delivers an impressive nutritional profile. It contains a mere 1.9 net carbs, making it incredibly low in carbohydrates while being rich in dietary fiber and an abundance of vital nutrients. Beyond its probiotic prowess, sauerkraut is an exceptional source of vitamin C, boasting more than any other food. A single cup can provide over 700 milligrams of vitamin C, which is an astounding 10 times the recommended daily allowance, RDA. This remarkable concentration makes it an effortless way to significantly boost your intake of this essential antioxidant. What's more, sauerkraut is exceptionally easy to digest, a boon for individuals who frequently struggle with digestive discomfort. Even those with sensitive conditions like ulcers or gastritis often find it well tolerated. This is partly due to its rich content of glutamine, an amino acid renowned for its gut-healing properties, actively working to reduce inflammation within the digestive tract. Furthermore, sauerkraut is a fantastic source of vitamin K2, a nutrient vital for maintaining cardiovascular health by helping to remove calcium from soft tissues, including arterial walls, and preventing its accumulation in joints, thereby promoting flexibility and reducing the risk of calcification that often accompanies aging. Intriguingly, it's the very microbes within the sauerkraut that are responsible for synthesizing this important vitamin K2. The benefits don't stop there. Sauerkraut is also packed with a diverse array of phytonutrients. Among these is sulforaphane, a powerful compound typically associated with broccoli and broccoli sprouts, but also present in significant amounts in other cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, from which sauerkraut is made. Sulforaphane has been extensively studied not only for its impressive anti-cancer properties, but also for its ability to help keep the notorious H. pylori microbe, a common cause of ulcers, in remission. Perhaps the most profound healing agent in sauerkraut is a lesser-known compound called vitamin U, scientifically termed S-methylmethionine. This unique nutrient is specifically recognized for its remarkable capacity to heal ulcers throughout the gastrointestinal tract, from the stomach to the small and large intestines. It works by actively rebuilding the protective mucus layer, providing a natural and effective remedy for inflamed or ulcerated tissues. Incorporating just a half to 1 cup of raw sauerkraut into your daily diet can deliver these profound health benefits, making it an indispensable food for gut health and overall vitality. Moving on to our second essential food, arugula, a leafy green that offers a distinct set of advantages, particularly for those mindful of certain dietary considerations. Arugula stands out among vegetables for its remarkably low oxalate content. Oxalates are natural compounds found in many plants that can, in high concentrations, contribute to joint aggravation and the formation of kidney stones in susceptible individuals. Therefore, if you have concerns about kidney stones or joint pain, arugula presents a very safe and beneficial green choice. However, the primary reason to embrace arugula as your go-to lettuce alternative for salads lies in its extraordinary impact on your arterial health. Arugula is an unparalleled source of nitric oxide, a compound of immense significance for the entire circulatory system. Nitric oxide acts as a potent vasodilator, meaning it helps to relax and widen your arteries. This action is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure, preventing hypertension, and offering critical protection to arterial walls against inflammation and damage. We're not just talking about the circulation around the heart. Nitric oxide's benefits extend to every corner of your body, enhancing blood flow throughout the entire vascular network. Beyond its cardiovascular advantages, improved circulation facilitated by nitric oxide also has broader implications, including benefits for conditions like erectile dysfunction. Out of all the foods on the planet, arugula boasts the highest concentration of nitric oxide, making it a standout for circulatory health. As a cruciferous vegetable, arugula also naturally possesses anti-cancer properties, further solidifying its status as a top-tier health food. To maximize the absorption of its fat-soluble nutrients and enhance its flavor, it is highly recommended to dress arugula generously with high-quality extra virgin olive oil. For an additional nutritional boost and a delightful cheesy flavor, many also enjoy adding nutritional yeast, which provides a rich array of B vitamins and essential amino acids, helping to support energy levels and manage stress. The combination not only creates a delicious meal, but also amplifies the nutritional impact of your salad, making arugula an exceptional choice for daily consumption. Next up, we have wild-caught salmon, a truly superior source of essential nutrients that far surpasses its farm-raised counterparts. The term wild-caught is akin to organic in the realm of fish, signifying a product that is naturally healthier and free from the compromises often found in aquaculture. Farm-raised fish can sometimes be exposed to antibiotics, undesirable additives, and artificial pigments used to achieve the familiar pink hue of salmon. In contrast, wild-caught salmon thrives in its natural environment, consuming a natural diet and thus embodying a profile of exceptional health. Just 3 ounces of wild-caught salmon can deliver an impressive 2,000 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids. These aren't just any fats. Omega-3s are critical for numerous bodily functions and are comprised of 2 key components: DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, which is fundamental for brain development and function, enhancing cognitive health and supporting retinal health for optimal vision, and EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, a remarkably powerful anti-inflammatory agent. This makes omega-3s invaluable for combating various inflammatory conditions, often identifiable by the itis suffix. Think arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, and any other ailment characterized by inflammation. When compared to leaner fish like cod, the omega-3 content in salmon is strikingly higher. While 3 ounces of salmon provide 2,000 milligrams of omega-3s, the same serving of codfish offers a mere 171 milligrams. Note that this comparison excludes cod liver oil, which is different. Many people express concerns about mercury levels in fish, but with salmon, these worries are significantly mitigated. Salmon is naturally rich in selenium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in binding with mercury and facilitating its safe removal from the body, preventing accumulation. A key recommendation when consuming salmon is to always eat the skin. The skin, along with the layer of fat directly beneath it, is particularly dense in omega-3 fatty acids and other valuable nutrients, including collagen, which supports skin elasticity and joint health. Aiming to include salmon or other fatty fish in your diet at least a couple of times a week can provide substantial benefits. This brings us to a related and arguably even more potent source of omega-3s, cod liver. Unlike codfish itself, cod liver is a powerhouse. It is often found canned and can be conveniently purchased online. Cod liver is exceptionally unique because it contains the highest concentration of omega-3 fatty acids among all foods, surpassing even salmon. The abundance of omega-3s is incredibly vital in our modern diet, serving not only to protect cardiovascular health and reduce systemic inflammation, but also to counteract the high intake of omega-6 fatty acids prevalent in many processed seed oils. Omega-3s and omega-6s compete for the same enzymatic pathways, and given that a significant portion of the population's caloric intake comes from omega-6 rich seed oils, boosting omega-3 consumption is essential for restoring balance. While organ meats like liver are renowned for their nutrient density, many, myself included, find their taste and texture challenging. Cod liver, however, often has a much more palatable, pudding-like consistency and a milder flavor, making it a more accessible option for obtaining these critical nutrients. While cod liver oil is also an option, it is generally advised to consume the whole cod liver, often canned in its own oil, rather than just drinking the oil, as the latter can be quite heavy on the gallbladder. Interestingly, research has shown that the canning process, despite involving heat, does not significantly diminish the omega-3 fatty acid content, as was once a common misconception, confirming that canned cod liver remains a highly effective source. The fats in cod liver are particularly beneficial for brain health, the nervous system, and the heart. It's also worth noting that fiber and fat are two dietary components that do not significantly raise insulin levels, making fatty fish like salmon and cod liver excellent choices for metabolic health. You might be surprised to see hamburger on a list of healthiest foods, but we're not talking about the fast food variety with meat sourced from hundreds of different origins and questionable quality. Our focus is on grass-fed hamburger, and ideally organic grass-fed, which represents a completely different nutritional caliber. Grass-fed ground beef is not only easier to digest, but typically features a more favorable fat-to-protein ratio. It is recommended to choose cuts that are a little fattier, such as an 80-20 blend, rather than lean options. This is because consuming lean meat, or protein, without its naturally accompanying fat, can lead to a higher insulin response. Consider the example of eggs. Eating only egg whites, pure protein, without the yolk, where the fat resides, will result in a greater insulin spike. Similarly, whey protein powder, being almost pure protein with virtually no fat, elicits one of the highest insulin responses among all protein types. Therefore, the recommendation is to consume protein in its natural, whole form with the fat that it typically comes with, avoiding extra lean or low-fat versions. When protein is consumed with its natural fat, it tends to remain in the digestive system longer, leading to better absorption of amino acids and a slower, more sustained release of nutrients, essentially being less refined and more bioavailable. Personally, I consume a significant amount of hamburger, without the bun, of course, and consistently feel excellent. The prevalent narratives suggesting that red meat causes cancer or diabetes are, in my view, largely unfounded and misleading. In fact, many, including myself, have experienced significant health improvements by incorporating high-quality red meat into their diets. Red meat, especially from grass-fed animals, is incredibly nutrient-dense and highly bioavailable, meaning the body can efficiently absorb and utilize its nutrients. Grass-fed hamburger is a treasure trove of essential vitamins and minerals, including a comprehensive profile of B vitamins, zinc, iron, and copper. It also contains carnosine, an anti-aging antioxidant compound that contributes to longevity and cellular health. Furthermore, hamburger is a natural source of creatine, a compound often purchased as a supplement by individuals looking to enhance muscle growth. A 100-gram serving of hamburger provides approximately 350 milligrams of creatine. Crucially, the iron found in meat, known as heme iron, is the most bioavailable form on Earth, far surpassing the absorption rates of non-heme iron found in plant sources like spinach. Incorporating quality grass-fed hamburger into your diet can provide a robust foundation of nutrition for overall health and vitality. Our sixth superfood takes us to the world of nuts, specifically Brazil nuts, which are not to be consumed in large quantities, but rather judiciously with just 1 or 2 nuts per day. The remarkable distinction of the Brazil nut lies in its extraordinary selenium content, making it the richest dietary source of this vital trace mineral on the entire planet. So, what makes selenium so special, and why is it so important? Firstly, selenium is a critical player in thyroid health, specifically facilitating the conversion of inactive thyroid hormone, T4, into its active form, T3. Many individuals suffering from hypothyroidism may not necessarily lack iodine, but rather selenium, largely due to its dwindling prevalence in our modern agricultural soils. Current farming practices and fertilizers often prevent selenium from being adequately absorbed into plants and consequently into the animals that consume these plants, leading to widespread dietary deficiencies. If you have a selenium deficiency, your thyroid function is almost certainly compromised. Secondly, and perhaps even more profoundly, selenium's role in the immune system is nothing short of astounding. If you haven't been paying close attention, this is the moment to tune in, as this is arguably one of the most crucial aspects of this entire discussion. Specific types of T cells, particularly the T helper cells, are absolutely dependent on selenium to function correctly. T helper cells serve as the command center of your immune system, analogous to the Pentagon orchestrating military operations. Without this high-level control, the immune system struggles to direct its troops and deploy weaponry effectively against pathogens, viruses, and even cancer cells, leaving the body highly vulnerable. Consider conditions like AIDS, which are characterized by a severely compromised immune system. There is a strong correlation between selenium deficiency and susceptibility to AIDS, and increasing selenium intake has been shown to improve complications associated with the disease. Furthermore, a vast array of autoimmune diseases, which are increasingly common globally, such as Hashimoto's thyroiditis, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and multiple sclerosis, are often linked to deficiencies in either selenium or vitamin D. As these two nutrients work synergistically, selenium is also essential for reproductive health in both men and women. For men, it protects the testicles and enhances sperm mobility, while in women, it safeguards the ovaries and boosts fertility. Moreover, selenium is crucial in preventing hair loss, even playing a significant role in improving autoimmune-related hair loss conditions like alopecia. However, it's vital to exercise caution with selenium, as excessive intake can lead to toxicity. Consuming 20 or more Brazil nuts daily for an extended period could be problematic. Therefore, the recommendation remains strict. Limit your intake to just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day to reap its immense benefits safely. Our seventh incredibly healthy food is extra virgin olive oil, a staple of healthy diets worldwide, celebrated not only for its rich flavor, but also for its profound health benefits. When you incorporate extra virgin olive oil into your salads, it plays a crucial role in enhancing the extraction and absorption of fat-soluble phytonutrients from greens like arugula or romaine lettuce, maximizing their nutritional impact. To ensure you're consuming genuine extra virgin olive oil, pay attention to a specific sensory cue. Real, high-quality olive oil often produces a distinct peppery, slightly burning, or tickling sensation at the back of your throat. Many common, inexpensive olive oils found in grocery stores are often adulterated or mixed with other oils, lacking this characteristic and therefore many of the true benefits. It's essential to seek out reputable brands, often imported from regions renowned for olive oil production such as Spain or Italy, to guarantee authenticity and purity. I personally consume a significant amount of olive oil daily due to its extensive health advantages. It's exceptionally beneficial for heart health, supporting cellular integrity, and acting as a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agent. The phytonutrients in high-quality olive oil are remarkably potent, reportedly up to 20 times stronger than those found in green tea. Furthermore, it plays a vital role in supporting the mitochondria, the energy factories within your cells, helping to optimize energy production. A key, often overlooked benefit of extra virgin olive oil is its anti-clotting properties. It's a sobering fact that approximately 90% of heart attacks are triggered by blood clots, not merely plaque buildup, and the same mechanism applies to many strokes. Therefore, incorporating extra virgin olive oil regularly into your diet is a critically important strategy for cardiovascular protection and overall well-being, helping to maintain healthy blood flow and reduce the risk of dangerous clots. Now let's explore some incredible bonus foods that will complete your journey to optimal health, starting with quality cheese. When we talk about cheese, we're referring to full-fat, raw, and ideally aged cheese. The best quality cheeses are often imported, though certain artisanal producers in America are also crafting excellent options. Cheese is a fermented product, inherently rich in beneficial microbes that contribute to a healthy gut microbiome. Beyond its probiotic qualities, cheese is an outstanding source of vitamin K2, a nutrient I consider an anti-aging vitamin on steroids. Vitamin K2 is instrumental in preventing calcium from accumulating in the soft tissues of the body, particularly in the arteries where it can contribute to arterial stiffness and cardiovascular disease, and in the joints where it can lead to pain and reduced mobility. As we age, calcification becomes a common issue, affecting not only our arteries and joints, but also other tissues like the eyes, leading to increased stiffness and decreased function. Thus, K2 from cheese is a powerful ally against the aging process. Additionally, cheese contains conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a fascinating compound known for its potential to support fat burning. As a fermented food, high-quality cheese has had its milk sugar, lactose, consumed by microbes during the fermentation process, making it very low in carbohydrates and suitable for low-carb diets. It also provides butyric acid, a short-chain fatty acid that nourishes the colon cells, promoting digestive health. Overall, cheese offers a high-quality protein source combined with these profound benefits. The next bonus food is chocolate, but not the sugary confectionery variety. We're talking about dark chocolate, specifically those with 85% cacao or higher or pure cacao powder. I often enjoy 85% dark chocolate as a dessert after my first meal of the day, usually around lunchtime, as its stimulating properties make it unsuitable for late-night consumption. Dark chocolate is a powerhouse of polyphenols, potent antioxidants that offer numerous health benefits. It significantly increases nitric oxide levels, much like arugula, improving circulation and acting as a vasodilator in the arteries. The more I delve into the properties of dark chocolate, the more its diverse positive effects on the body impress me. Some might caution against dark chocolate due to its oxalate content, which can contribute to kidney stones. However, dark chocolate is also exceptionally rich in magnesium, a mineral that has a high affinity for oxalates and helps to neutralize them, mitigating this concern. Magnesium is a master regulator of calcium, ensuring its proper distribution in the body and preventing calcification. It's a common deficiency, yet vital for muscle function, reducing cortisol, the stress hormone, improving sleep quality, and enhancing energy production within the mitochondria. Interestingly, what many perceive as a craving for chocolate might actually be their gut microbes signaling a desire for it, triggering signals to the brain. While dark chocolate does contain a small amount of sugar, an 85% bar typically has around 6 net grams of carbs, which is well within the limits for a ketogenic diet under 50 grams, and easily burned off with light activity. Finally, our last bonus food is the extraordinary L-Reuteria Reutery yogurt. This isn't your average supermarket yogurt. It's a specialized fermented food that requires a yogurt maker to prepare, and there are resources available to guide you through the process. If making your own is too much, Bulgarian yogurt is a good alternative, but L. Reutery yogurt offers unique advantages. The L. Reutery microbe is significantly absent in the general population's gut flora, particularly in individuals who were not breastfed or have taken antibiotics. Its scarcity is a concern because this microbe plays such a pivotal role in several key physiological functions. L. Reutery yogurt is known to help increase muscle mass, improve sleep quality, and most remarkably, boost the production of oxytocin. Oxytocin, often called the love hormone, is one of the most powerful hormones for lowering cortisol and reducing stress. It also significantly enhances social impulses and feelings of connection. Anecdotally, when I began making and consuming this yogurt, my wife noticed a remarkable change in my affectionate behavior, attributing it to the yogurt. It's truly fascinating how this microbe communicates with the brain via the vagus nerve, stimulating the body's natural production of oxytocin rather than directly supplying it. This effect underscores the profound connection between gut health and emotional well-being. Furthermore, L. Reutery yogurt can be particularly beneficial for individuals suffering from small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, SIBO, a condition where large intestinal microbes migrate to the small intestine, causing bloating and digestive discomfort after meals. Consuming just about half a cup of this special yogurt daily can help rebalance the gut microbiome. The unfortunate truth is that many people regularly consume foods that are the antithesis of these nutrient-dense options, opting instead for refined and processed items. I urge you to commit to incorporating these healthy foods into your diet for just 7 days to witness the transformative power for yourself. I am confident that you will experience an unprecedented level of well-being. Please share in the comments if you plan to try this challenge, and return in a week to report on how you feel. Before you go, I want to offer you my personal daily reboot routine in a one-page document. At 60 years old, I genuinely feel as energetic and healthy as I did at 18, arguably 10 times healthier than I was in my 30s. Once you've explored that, be sure to watch the video detailing how to make your own L. Reutery yogurt for an even deeper dive into this incredible health hack.